Yo, 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 yo. Big Kish back up in here. They are at our necks about this Drake situation. And before we get into this video, I'm going to let everybody know I'm going to make some money off of Drake. I'm going to make money off of Drake. I am going to make some money off of Drake. You got it? Now, we got Poetik Flakko, a.k.a. the Lunchable Man. I like Poetik Flakko, man. I study this guy. But this one right here, I think academics had called him and said, look, you need to put this shit, you need to, hey, look, you need to put a hammer to this. We got Poetik Flakko trying to go in on us content creators about boycotting. I guess a lot of people got a problem with that word, boycotting. We just not reacting to none of the Iceman songs. That's the whole thing. We just not reacting to the Iceman songs. That's it. They got a problem with the boycotting word. They think we're about to go outside with signs and hey, hey, hey. No. But we're gonna make us some bread off Drake. I'm gonna let y'all know that shit right now. I'm gonna milk this shit. Better get it while it's hot, nigga. We the only ones that can't make no money off of nobody, while motherfuckers been making money off of us for 400 plus years, ninja. Now it's a problem when we make money off somebody. Yes, I'm going to make money off of him. Yes. Clip it up. Post it. However you want to do it. But we got Poetik Flakko, ashy ankles. Oh man, I wish I had it, boy. I ain't even gonna say that. I'm gonna just let it play. But before we get into that, y'all make sure y'all pick y'all up a copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset, written by me, Big Kish. The link will be in the description for purchase. Appreciate everybody supporting the book, supporting the channel. Man, why you, man? Why you? I offered it. He had the nerve to say Jalopy need to go outside. What? Have you seen you lately, nigga? Have you seen you lately? He's saying some stuff in here. He's saying some shit. We gonna try to tackle all of it. He's saying some stuff, man. After I done offered you a free workout session, a free how to lose weight session, I offered it to him. I said, look, this is how you do your push-ups. He was working. He was on half a push-up. But he stopped. He was like, nah, y'all be talking about Drake too much. And he ended the session. I was trying to help him, you know what I'm saying, with his weight and all that. But, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man. Poetik Flakko is an awesome YouTuber. But he got the wrong people around him, y'all. He got the wrong people around him. I think academics probably gave him a call and said, look, you need to put an end to this. They talking about boycotting Big Daddy. They talking about boycotting Big Daddy. We need to put an end to this shit. But nah, I think everybody's up in arms over the boycott word. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is that we're not reacting to the songs on the Iceman album. That's it. But we're gonna see how Poetik Flakko tackle this, y'all. Y'all know I'm like Colin, y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
It has came to my attention that YouTubers are calling for a boycott of Drake's new album, Iceman. All right, they're calling for a boycott of Drake's music, man, because apparently we're at war, and you know their side needs to send a strong message to this side. Yo, these people are parasocial dweebs, man. But let's hear it out.
I'm calling for a media blackout when this Iceman album drop. Once again,
we far from dweebs, bro. Far from dweebs, bro. And it's not a side. Well, I am gonna say it's a side versus another side. It's it's righteousness against evil. It's good against evil. That's what this is about. It's just that Drake, what he represents, we ain't going for it, bro. We not going for it. But like what, bro? Hip hop was built. You know what I'm saying? The coming along. You know what I'm saying? Everybody unified. That's what it was about. We trying to get it back there. He's trying to destroy it, bro.
And I'm calling for a media blackout.
We heard all of this. We know what this is. Then let's see how he replies. Let's see how he responds to this.
And with every dose of attention we give his music, now the key word is music.
You're about to witness the greatest mental gymnastics.
Now the key word is music. The key word is music. We're not reacting to the music. And you know what people do? They ignore everything he say in the video and pick out whatever they want to pick out. He says, oh, you know what they do? They put words in his mouth. He says he don't want nothing to do with Drake. He don't want nothing to do at all with Drake and nothing. They don't want to talk about nothing. But he got all Drake videos on there. Yes, we gonna make money off this nigga. He been making money for 15 years, boy. All this Drake stimulus package and him reaping the benefits off of all of those songs that he was featured on and called it a stimulus package. He reaped the benefits of all of it. Now we gonna reap the benefits off of his ass. That's how we gonna do that.
Gymnastics you would ever hear, okay? He's about to create a caveat so he's not affected and he's not hurt, okay? So he wants to boycott under exceptions though, because he wants the fans to sacrifice listening to Drake's music. He wants people to sacrifice the music, but he don't want to sacrifice his YouTube AdSense check.
Who did Jalopy tell don't listen to Drake music? Y'all, I don't want nobody listening to Drake. I never heard Jalopy say that. I don't want none of y'all listening to Drake music. He ain't even got that in his spirit, bro. He ain't got that in his spirit to do that, bro. What I heard was, this is what I want to do. If y'all with me, cool. I'm not saying for you reaction channels to not react. I'm not saying that. You good. Do your thing. That's how you do your numbers. Why would I slow down somebody's bread? This ninja is taking it to a whole nother place. And we got to be ahead of this and react to these type of channels because they're big. He got 250,000 subscribers. His voice carries. You know what I'm saying? Excellent YouTuber, by the way. Ain't no hate over here. Excellent YouTuber. But we gonna pick on you. Yeah, we gonna pick on you, brother. We gonna pick on you because you're lying. You're bearing false witness. This is what you're bearing false witness. Just like No Life Shaq. You're bearing false witness.
Check.
I think it's important for us to document everything that Drake is doing right now. Because 10 years from now, they're going to try to rewrite the history. There needs to be a perspective on the other side of what Drake was doing in real time. So that people who are growing up that go back and look at, because this is like the 2016 finals. We're going to talk about this forever. So the people who are coming up and go back and listen to old YouTube content to get takes on what was going on at the time, we got to document the bullshit that this dude is doing. That's how I feel, right? However, we do not have to react to the music. He's hoping that what we do and talk about with these antics will translate to us also reacting to the music. We do not have to react to the music. The music is how he's going to get back into good graces and rebuild his brand. The antics are not doing that. They're just steps to try to help build his brand. So I'm not saying people don't react to the antics, right? Or break down the antics for future listeners and future audiences and people who might not understand fully. But the music, the Iceman album is what he's going to try to use to put himself back in position. I'm trying to tell you. I'm pretty sure it's the last album on his contract too.
Yo, this is terrible.
Watch how he try to turn it. Now, we all seen the clip that he was like, if your reaction channel This how you do your thing. I'm not mad at you. Do your thing. React to the music. Cool. But this is what I'm doing. If you're down with me, cool. Which was a lot of us was. It's going to be a lot of us that's not. There's going to be reaction channels to react to the Iceman music, the Iceman album. It's all cool. It's fine. It's fine. Stop taking what this brother is saying and saying he's saying something else. That's the part I don't like. You got to stop doing that, bro.
Come on, man. I'm going to show you why. Now, he makes sure to say, hey, listen, man, we boycott the album, man, but like, don't expect me not to cover Drake. Of course not, right? Of course you don't want them to expect you not to cover Drake, because if you don't cover Drake, all right, the rent money won't be paid, okay? The rent won't be covered from the YouTube AdSense. Look at this man's channel, bruh. And look at how many Drake subjects this man got on this channel, bruh. Drake.
That's like me reversing it and say all you cover is gang members. I could reverse the same thing, go to your channel and do the same shit. All you cover is gang members. I say the same thing. I'm telling y'all, me, Big Kish, I'm going to get my money off of Drake. You could shame me. You could, he covered Drake. He just covering it again. Listen, the algorithm is against Drake. If you haven't noticed, there's something going on behind the scenes. These shits is getting pushed. I'll be damn if I don't get my bread. You bugging. I'm going to get my bread. Believe that. I'm going to get my money.
Drake.
Damn right.
Drake, come on. It's insane. All he does is cover Drake. So of course he can't tell you guys, hey man, if y'all stop.
A lot of these YouTubers, they got big and made they bread off YouTube. Now they want to shame other brothers for making bread on YouTube. Look what they doing. I'm up here. I get to hang around No Jumper. I'm on the podcast. Yeah, where my mic at? I get to sit on No Jumper's pretty white couch, and I get to sit on his plush, his velvet carpet. What is that, velvet? Yup, it's velvet. And I get to wiggle my Chuck Taylor feet, and they on a high horse. So now it's time for us to make a little bread. They like, oh, nah, Look at them down there. Yep. They under 100K sub. Look at them down there. Look at them. Look at them. That's how they doing. This is what they do. Check it out.
Stop listening to the Iceman. We're doing a full-on boycott, which includes no more talking about Drake, because of course he can't. Of course. Right? He needs to discuss Drake to make that YouTube check.
No, we don't. Y'all know I make around 10 videos in a day. The most videos I ever did was 14. I could do 8 videos. React to 8 videos that ain't got shit to do with Drake. Still make over my quota. Ain't got nothing to do with Drake. Jalopy could do the same thing. Any other reaction channels that's milking this Drake joint? Ew, that's pause. Any other reaction channel that's milking this topic, that's milking this subject. Because it's not going to be here for long. You might as well get your bread. You a fool if you don't. Why not? They don't listen. The other sides don't care if it's on you. They going to make their bread. The news going to make their bread. Seeing it they going to make their bread. They don't care. Just think of a major big topic of the world. Just think of a major big topic. It happened some years ago where everybody was, y'all know what I'm talking about. They was milking it. Ain't nobody come out and say, hey, y'all just covered that the other day. Y'all just covered that. Then y'all just covered it. No, Now, while of a sudden, now it's time for us to make a little bread. It's a problem. And Jalopy never said what you accusing him of, bruh. He never said this.
Which is why I think it's laughable. I think it's blasphemous. I think it's, it's disgusting. It's weird, to be honest. There's no sides, bro. Bro, I don't have a side, homie. I'm going to listen to Kendrick Lamar music, and I'm going to enjoy his music. I'm gonna listen to Drake music and I'm gonna enjoy Drake's music, right?
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with listening to Kendrick Lamar music and enjoying his music? What's wrong with listening to Drake music? If that's what you do, go do what you do. Why you gotta make announcements?
Stepping in the middle to pick sides, to claim that you're at war as if you know these people, is weird behavior, bro. Like it's dumb. So watch him explain how he's on a side and this side should not give that side attention and it's war for the. I said, bruh, is this what like y'all really think? Like y'all really think like these people care about y'all? Y'all really think y'all are in the middle of war against Drake? Like what?
It ain't got nothing to do with Drake. It has everything to do with hip hop and what Drake is doing to hip hop. So yeah, it got to do with Drake, but it more is mostly hip hop. It's mostly hip hop. He's just the forefront of what's happening to what could potentially negatively how this can impact hip hop. He just if it was anybody else, we'd be getting on them too.
Yo, bro, y'all got to go outside, man. Hug a tree or something, man.
He's trying.
Hug a tree. Oh, slow down, round. Slow down, round. I know you ain't telling nobody to go outside. I know you ain't talking about telling nobody to go outside. Jalopy got a lot of accolades. He's a battle rapper, songwriter, content creator, amongst other things that he do. Well versed in the Bible. You cannot talk about nobody going outside. Do you know how many memes it is on your ankles? Do you know how many memes exist on your ankles? Bro, do you point and shoot got so many videos on you, bro? Like he's not gonna run out of content. He can't run out. Bro, your ankles. That's why I say, yo, somebody please hit up Poetik Flakko. You know, me, I'm in shape. I'm healthy. You know what I mean? I can help that brother, man. You need it. You need it. You need it. Seriously. I don't want to see you tap out, bro. I don't want to see you tap out, man. Seriously, bro. I don't know what you eating. It's got to stop, bro. Seriously. You're not able to, you're not thinking right.
Trying to put himself back in position. With our reaction to this album and validating this album by giving it the attention that he wants, I think he doesn't mind it being hate on the album, boom, boom, as long as we are pushing the album. And I think we are at a point in history, in hip hop, where we got to ice this nigga out. We got to ice him out. Every time he drop music, He
said in history, in hip hop, we're at a point in hip hop. In hip hop. We got to get him up out of here because he's trying to take what we built over the years. We got to... He made a video. Who's going to stand? Somebody got to stand up. If everybody just trying to be neutral, everybody just trying to be in the middle. No, I don't stand for this. I don't stand for that. I'm just in the middle with it. They going to keep taking stuff away from us. They going to keep taking stuff away from us. If nobody's standing up for nothing, who's going to be the next generation to stand up? They going to take everything.
Gotta ice him out. Now, let me get to the why.
I hope y'all are getting paid or funded for this unsolicited meat riding, man. You can't be riding meat like this for free, homie. What does Iceman Drake's music, or what does like?
Y'all remember Point and Shoot had exposed how he had moved, and his subscribers, all his views started to go down because he wasn't associated with No Jumper. But then when he moved back, bro, y'all go subscribe to Point and Shoot, bro. Cause I ain't about to do all that editing. I can't do all that. I don't know how to do all that. I know how to edit, but that's neither here nor there. Check this out, bro. This dude had moved somewhere, right? His numbers started to go down because he wasn't associated with No Jumper no more, bro. We can say the same thing about you. You have to be associated with No Jumper for you to get views. You have to be. You got to go sit on them couches. You got to go be amongst that violence. You got to be over there arguing with everybody. for you to get views. This what Point Shoe had pointed out. He moved somewhere, his views started to decline because he ain't had nothing to cover. He wasn't around no jumper in them no more. When he came back around no jumper in them, that's when it started to build up again. Come on, bro. We can say the same shit about you, bro. But Big Kiss gonna get his bread. I'm gonna get my bread, motherfucker. I'm gonna get my motherfucking money, nigga. You bugging, nigga. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say, nigga. I ain't nobody paying his rent, nigga. Nobody putting no gas in this vehicle, nigga. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. Yes, Drake. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Want another one? Boop, upload. Want another one? Upload. Stop playing, but I don't care. What? Fuck about what you say, boy. Fuck out of here.
What does trying to destroy Drake do for you? Like, what does trying to tear down Drake or destroy?
He already destroyed. He destroyed himself. Like that hairline, boy. Like that ashy spot on your hairline, boy. You don't even care how you look when you get on the internet, boy. What is you talking about?
Destroy him or stop him from feeding his family. First off, you have zero chance of stopping Drake from feeding his family or stopping Drake from having success. You have 0% chance of doing this, by the way. You're wasting your time.
Who's trying to stop Drake from feeding his family? Who said they trying to stop Drake from feeding his family? Who said that? Who said that? We're trying to prevent him for the destruction of hip hop. When people rap, if everything goes according to Drake's plans, when people rap now, they not gonna be able to say nothing about nobody. They not gonna be able to point out the issues that other people have. They not gonna be able to point out what's going on in society. They not gonna be able to speak up on things. They not gonna be able to say, yeah, this company is milking people. This company is milking artists. They gonna be like, nope, you can't talk about that company. They gonna be able to say that. Then all the raps is just gonna be shake your ass and where's the double cup? That's what the raps is gonna be about. That's where this is headed. You don't understand that because you're not a fan of hip hop, bro. This is what you don't understand. This is where this shit is headed. Like it's been going. What's the dude name? Plenty of people done died off the double cup. This is what they want. They want to promote this heavily. They want to promote the sexy reds heavily. This is what they want to promote. And if everything goes according to how Drake wanted to go, that's what we gonna be getting. It ain't gonna be nobody speaking up saying no names on nothing.
But how does this feed your family? How does this put food in your mouth? How does this take care of your responsibilities? How does this retire your mama? How does this feed your kids? You see, like
shit. Just like your analytics and how you been talking about motherfuckers. Hey, same shit.
It doesn't make sense whatsoever at all. Like whatsoever. You just come across as like a super weirdo. And I'm saying this respectfully too, because I don't know.
There's no such thing as disrespecting somebody respectfully. Y'all cut that shit out. You're disrespecting the man. Just like I'm about to do you. You gotta cut it out, bro. Drake don't know you. Well, Drake probably do know you. You'd be surprised how many celebrities done retweeted, how many celebrities is sitting back watching these reaction channels. He's sitting up there saying, yeah, these guys don't know you. Do you know who? You don't even know who's in whose DMs. I can't even speak on it because that's, bro, y'all don't know who in who DMs. Y'all don't know who reached out to who, like, keep doing what you're doing. I had somebody reach out to me. Y'all would be like, huh? He reached out to you? But I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. I was excited as a motherfucker. I wanted to tell y'all, like, bro, such and such know me. Oh, show, bro. People watch, bro. They want y'all to think like, oh, you're under 100K subscribers, so nobody's gonna watch you. Bullshit. And Jalopy, he's a hard worker, bro. This dude's on all the platforms. I don't know how he do it. He's juggling all the platforms, bro.
Know this man. I have no problems with this man. But this behavior that you're exhibiting in this video is weirdo behavior. Not saying you're a weirdo. This is just weirdo behavior.
That's what you saying. You say stand on business, bro. Say it with your chest. You saying that he a weird. That's what you want to say. Say it.
Yeah.
I posted this tweet saying I won't be reacting to the Iceman album either, right? And you see it's got a whole lot of engagement, 265 comments that are very related to a bunch of Drake fans. I'm telling you, like, I've never seen Drake fans attack a tweet of mine like this. And I've tweeted a whole bunch of different type of stuff. They sent this to Twitter group chats, Discord chats, all types of stuff to discredit this tweet and try to put energy around this tweet. People saying, we don't care if you don't react. You think you got all this stuff. But the fact that so many of them are reacting to this tweet in the way that they are, it shows that they fear that the content creators on this side will ignore the album.
We keeping Drake alive, ninja. We keeping, he happy. He like when we talking about whatever he doing. We keeping him out in the airwaves, bro. We doing this. Now, what Jalopy is saying that Drake expect for this attention that we give him, keeping everybody up to date, he think that's going to translate over to the music, but it's not, because we're not reacting to the Iceman album. We're not reacting to it. Like I said before, the reason why we react to everything that he's doing is to keep everybody informed, because everybody don't have X. Everybody don't have Instagram. Everybody don't have, it's some people that just subscribe to channels on YouTube. They ain't got other platforms and all of that stuff. So what we do is we keep people informed of what's going on. This is why this is how we're keeping them out in the airwaves. You know what I'm saying? This is how.
They need us to react to this album. The position that Drake is in, he not only needs them, he needs us as well. He needs both sides. Now,
first off, there is no side, yo. Normal people listen to both Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Y'all parasocial weirdos who are on Twitter arguing back and forth all day, that's whatever y'all do, right? Right? And also, too, yo, where did this audacity come from? Where did it come? Yo, where do y'all go thinking that y'all could affect this man, bruh?
You see how he's just making a topic about Drake? And Jalopy whole standpoint is protect hip-hop. Protect hip-hop at all costs. Protect hip-hop. This has never been done in hip-hop. So he's not gonna feel no type of offense towards it because he's not a real hip-hop fan. He's just here. He just
Don't let Twitter get y'all gassed up, homie. Because I have seen this as well. There's this bubble on Twitter where they really think they're doing something. They they really think that they're like impacting the landscape of media. They really think like they're like super uber mega successful because they get retweets on Twitter. Like, y'all gotta cut it out, bruh.
Just like you said in the beginning, that shit came across your desk, didn't it, nigga? Didn't that shit come across your desk? This one little tweet came to my, look, this is what he did in the beginning. It has came to my attention that, these ninjas are out here trying to cancel Drake. One little tweet came to your attention. The little bubble came to your attention? How? How did the little bubble come to your attention? If it don't matter, what? Came to your attention? Mr. 283,000 subs. I'm up here. You're down there. This is their mindset, bro. This is their type of mindset. And they ain't fighting for shit. They just neutral. That's what Koala T. I was watching Koala T the other day. They just neutral. They don't want to fight for nothing. They don't want to fight for nothing. It's just me and just me. They ain't got no people. They don't want to fight for no people.
Nobody care about y'all. People don't give a F about y'all, bruh.
You do.
In the grand scheme of things, y'all are nobodies. I'm a nobody, right?
I'm glad you acknowledged that. But we are somebodies, bro. We are somebodies. You are somebody, Poetik Flakko. You have a destroyed mindset, because of who you surround yourself by, you won't acknowledge yourself as somebody. We are somebody. It ain't no side. The side I'm on the side of righteousness and good. This that going on with that court shit, this ain't no good, boy. This ain't no good.
We are not affecting Drake because 10 Twitter accounts with YouTube channels say, hey, I'm not reacting to Drake's cut it out, man. Yo, this is just some get a life.
I want to show y'all something else, okay? I want y'all to check.
And this is why, you know who Poetik Flakko is? Harriet Tubman would have socked the shit out of him. Harriet Tubman would have put him in the head like, fuck out of here. Get him up out of here. Get him. Get him. Harriet Tubman would have, Harriet Tubman would have knocked his ass out. Yo, he gonna get us knocked off. Get him up out of here. That's him, I'm telling you. You ninjas ain't going nowhere. You better get back on this field. You trying to escape? What you trying to do? No, you better make mouth, so I think the bop Harriet Tubman would have rocked him. Fuck him. Get this nigga the fuck out of here.
Check this out. They say that me tweeting that didn't matter so much, right? But the tweet made it all the way to TikTok. The tweet is doing numbers on TikTok, but TikTok by multiple Drake.
That shit made him say TikTok. God damn. That shit on Twitter and TikTok. TikTok. But your man said that he don't matter. Your man said, oh, don't none of this shit don't matter. Y'all think y'all making noise. Y'all ain't making no noise. This shit came across your desk, motherfucker. Huh?
Content creators. And I've tweeted all different types of stuff. The traction that this tweet is getting is crazy.
Crazy.
And I don't think that's on accident. I think the traction this tweet is getting is because they fear that our content, people who are creating content on this side will ignore this album. They're trying to get on me early to discourage people from having the same sentiment. A lot of people.
They love when Martin Luther King was singing that, hey, everybody get together. But when Martin Luther King got with Malcolm X and said, look, we need to stop celebrating Christmas, Easter. We need to stop celebrating all that and keep our money to ourselves. What? That's the same thing going on now. Jalopy like, nope, we ain't reacting to your songs. They said, oh, shit. Oh, nah. They could they could talk about anything they want to. They could talk about Drake's sneakers. They could talk about Drake falling on stage. They could talk about anything they want. But this shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. We need them to react to that Iceman album. We hitting where it hurts. I'm telling you.
People saying, oh, he's going to secretly listen to it. Oh, let's bookmark it. They're hoping that we help push the album. Even with us reacting to the music in the past. And by the way, I did not react to Sorry Songs for You. I also didn't react to What Did I Miss? So I'm just saying in general. But even with
I reacted to SSS.
With the reactions that our community was giving them, it still couldn't stand its weight. The song still couldn't hold up like they usually do.
Listen, man, I'm not a Drake defender, to be honest, bro. Yo, Drake being successful doesn't feed me.
What he say? What did he say? What did he say? What did he say? I had to turn the fan on. What did he say? He said I'm not a who defender?
The song still couldn't hold up like they usually do.
Listen, man, I'm not a Drake defender, to be honest, bro.
You lying. You boy. You know better. You know you a Drake gobbler. You lying. Shut up with it. Go ahead, boy. You know you a Drake gurgler, gobbler, glazer.
Yo, Drake being successful doesn't feed me or my family. I could give a damn if Drake is charting. But to pretend like Nokia wasn't like a top 5 or top 10 hit for 20 plus consecutive weeks, It's kind of crazy, bro. All right, it's just a flat out lie. To like act like Drake didn't have the #2 song in the country, it's just a flat out lie, bro. When Drake drops Iceman, he's gonna go #1. He's gonna have a top 10.
Yeah, somebody in his ear. He don't sound convincing like the other video. I watch Poetik. He don't sound convincing. It's somebody in his ear. Somebody in Ting Ting ear. I could tell. I know I read body language. Somebody in Ting Ting ear. Somebody in Stink ear. Somebody in him ear. Somebody in him ear. Somebody in him ear. Look, you need to get ahead of this. You need to get ahead of this. You are a top defender who drop videos left, and right. Remember when I said, I was like, yo, why don't Poetik Flakko stutter when he on his own platform, but he stutter when he on no jumper joint? He's stuttering right now. He's stuttering right now.
Pretend like Nokia wasn't like a top 5 or top 10 hit for like what 20 plus consecutive weeks. It's kind of crazy, bro. All right, it's just a flat out lie. To like act like Drake did.
That ain't how you operate this channel. You don't be stuttering on this channel. Why you stuttering right now? Somebody in him ear. Somebody in Stink ear.
Didn't have the #2 song in the country. It's just a flat out lie, bro. When Drake drops Iceman, he's gonna go #1. He's gonna have a top 10 hit single, probably a top 5, maybe a #1. So, bro, whatever.
Bro, he's gonna go #1. He's gonna have a top 10. He's gonna. No, he's not. No, he ain't.
Whatever y'all think this is, it's not, bro. Y'all are making yourselves look crazy, and y'all are I'll be real. Like I would say, like y'all are ruining hip hop, but y'all are insignificant to hip hop. Like y'all are no fact.
We are insignificant to hip hop. We are insignificant to. We didn't just start writing raps, Ninja. I wrote my first rap at 9 years old. We ain't just start this shit. You probably just listened. You probably used to listening to something else. You probably used to listening. This ain't our first rodeo on YouTube. We've been rapping before YouTube started, boy. Fuck is you talking about?
Fact that y'all don't make a dent in the landscape of hip hop. So for the most part, y'all just torturing yourselves. Y'all are arguing at the wall all day, arguing with bots all day, arguing with people that y'all would never see all day. Y'all are obsessing over this man, obsessing over Kendrick. It's kind of like, bro, get a life, man. Go out, bro, get a wife, get some hobbies.
Hobbies, you say? What did he say? Did he just say hobbies? You know what? Point and shoot already put you in the dirt, man. We ain't even gonna talk about that, bro. We ain't even gonna talk about we ain't gonna talk about it. Let's go.
You feel me? Like put more stock into your YouTube channel, be more creative, man. But spending this much time worrying about Drake and Kendrick is not healthy for nobody. This is just, bro, this is sad.
It's healthy for my stocks. Shit. I'm gonna get my bread, nigga.
This is bizarre. This is just sad stuff, man.
And I'm telling you, if we pull that rug, it will look even crazier. Drake's entire career has been based on numbers, based on being the top guy, based on dominating charts, quote unquote, right? Because of that, if we pull the rug from him and don't allow him to reestablish himself with this album, I think we can make a huge difference in the imagery, in the idea of what Drake is. I think that is this Iceman album is the final opportunity for Drake to put himself back into good graces with the music thing. It's his final opportunity. It's the reason why he's going to rock with the streamers and all this different stuff. And then when we start having the conversation about, and I'm gonna make a video on this soon, you feel me? We're gonna talk about this. We gotta stop acting like this is just about a battle and there ain't a whole bunch of federal going on that side.
Exactly. They trying to make it seem like, oh, we just about the battle. It's just the battle. Oh, we still on Kendrick's side. Did you hear these bars? And no, it's more than that. We talking about other shit. They trying to make it. They trying to keep us confined to, oh, they just keep talking about the battle.
liberation of black expression or moving towards that or community.
Aye, bro.
Ew. Ew. Y'all know what mindset is that. Y'all know what mindset is that. I'm up here, you're down there. I'm hanging around no jumper. I get to hang around the California guys, and I'm on the couch, and you're down there. Yeah, you're not gonna be successful in this space. You're not gonna be successful in this space. Y'all look at his fingers. Look at his fingers. Look at him. Look at his fingers.
Liberation of black expression or moving towards that or community.
Aye, bro.
Ew. He look, you can tell he just be dropping bag of chips. He just try to hold the chips like that. He be waking up in the middle of the night so nobody won't hear him grab the chips. He be like, he hold the chips by the corner. So the bag of chips won't rub up against nothing. Somebody wake somebody up.
For niggas start talking about yo, listen, bro. Homie treating like this Kendrick Lamar and Drake battle like the civil rights movement, man. Cut it out, bro. It's not that, homie. It's two rappers who battled. They don't like each other. They made diss songs back and forth. Sir, it's not that serious, man. These people don't know you. They would never.
These people don't know you.
It's not that serious, man. These people don't know you. They would never know you.
You bugging. You don't know who the fuck know who, boy. Look at me in my eyes, y'all. Y'all don't know who knows who. Y'all don't know who reached out to who. Like, yo, I fuck with your channel. Yo, keep talking that shit. Y'all, we don't be saying nothing about it. We don't talk. We don't come out and say like, yeah, he got in contact. We just be keeping that shit in the DMs, keep that shit in the raps. Y'all don't know who talked to who. Y'all don't know who watching who. We just don't be running our mouth about the shit. You don't know who talked to who, bruh.
Get a life. Move on, man. But the most telling part about all of this, man, is him saying, hey, boycott, but let's boycott to an extent because I still have to cover the other Drake stuff so I can pay my bills.
He didn't say that.
That's when you lose credibility, you lose respect. You just...
No, he gained a lot of credibility, gained a lot of respect. What you're saying, everything you saying is false. It sounds like somebody like slapped you in the back of the head, like, yo, yo, make a video about this. Yo, go make a video about this because Jalopy and them, they starting to ruin Champagne Poppy. They starting to ruin Champagne Pissy. Champagne, okay. He want to be called Champagne Poetic. I know, I got you, Ninja. You want to be called Champagne Poetic. Bad as hell. Okay, all right, fuck it. All right, Champagne Poetic Flakko. Okay, we got you. That's your new name. All right, cool. We got you. We know what you want to do. See what else.
At that point, you just talking. If you're going to boycott it all the way. But if you only boycotting certain things, then you feel like you just talking, man.
He just so like, he just know he right. I'm just, yeah, boycotter, yeah. Besides that, y'all just talking. Y'all don't know what y'all doing. I'm sitting up here, y'all down there. Yeah, y'all little niggas. Y'all some little niggas, man. Get out of here. Yeah. Y'all niggas need to go outside, go touch a tree or something. Y'all little motherfuckers, man. Y'all little niggas ain't doing nothing, man. I've been on the YouTube space. I get to hang around no Adam. I'm around all these guys. Look at me. Y'all little motherfuckers, man. That's his type of mindset, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here, boy. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Big Cash signing out. Going, y'all.